Oh, hello guys, welcome in, and let me check real quick that everything is live, because I stream on 3 platforms, on Twitch, on Kick, and on YouTube. So let me test my messages so I can see all 3 chats here before me. So it seems like it. Which dashboard? One thing though, for some reason, so the category is correct, right? It should be Factorio. I still... For some reason... Oh yeah, now it's live. Okay, now I can see all my chats. We're good to go, and let's see, let's explore Fulgora further, right? And let's see what we can build in it. First of all, let me check my brand new beautiful spaceship. Look at this stuff. Look at this stuff. This is almost perfect. For me, one more thing is here I have... I think I have like 2 extra tiles, right? I can push this gens a little bit further, and besides that, I think that's pretty much perfect. Everything I need is here, right? And maybe I can do something differently here. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if I push this thing further here, I will free up some space for one more laser turret, right? Like right here. That's maybe the good idea. But besides that, I think it's almost perfect. So look at that, like from the bottom to the top, right? I cannot like push this thing further to the top because this thing will connect these tanks with my pipes, right? Which is I don't want to allow here, right? So this should be 1 tile away from it. So it's with resources, right? Then we have our chemical plants. Although I want to... Wait a second. Do I have some... No, I don't have this productivity modules. I think I need more productivity modules for my stuff here. So after I have all these things here, I will not go to Aquila, but I will go to Vulcanus. There we go, and I will change this guys to productivity modules. Here, here, here as well. Because the thing is, I don't care about electricity anymore, right? Because I have a freaking 8 fusion generators, so it's it doesn't matter for me. But for these things though, I would rather have productivity, right, modules than those. I have like a productivity plus 10%, right? So 80 plus 80% energy consumption is not a big deal for me. And I used efficiency modules previously, right? But I think productivity plus 10%. That's more important for me. So like these guys, yeah, I don't need like more resources, right, from it, so it's pretty good with this efficiency modules. So I will leave it as it is, right? Only to replace those two. Yeah, I think I can move this thing here, right? Maybe. This will be a good call. Okay, also I want to think about different type of positioning for fusion reactors. Maybe I can build them like so, for example, right? And maybe we can do something like this. Maybe this is even more compact design, by the way, than this one. Interesting. Interesting, let me see. In fact, it's way more compact, right? Way more compact. Can I rebuild this thing? So I can build like pipes this way, right? Can connect them together. Also, I can place this thing here. Like this, for example, right? And they will exchange fluids. Right? All I need to do is connect them like so. And that's it. Is that right? Okay, I'll try to rebuild this a little bit later. It's not a big deal for me for now. Oh, wait a second. It's not on fuel for me. Ooh. That's a little bit of a problem, I would say, right? Okay, let's not maybe... Let's not get rid of our chunks, right? Let's use all of them. Okay, one more idea is we can have this too. A build this way, right? To here. Two more here, like so, with a common water source, right? Above them. Like so, right? So what do we think? Even this, right? Even this way. This way they will not connect together. Right? And this will be symmetrical. Wait a second. I think that's cool. I think that's exactly what we need. Look at this. And we can save a lot of space this way, right? We can connect them to the final output. Pretty easy, right? With just 2 pipes? Right, we can place like all these asteroid collectors a little bit further away. But the resources though, right? How they will get the resources though. Yeah, this way I cannot feed them, right, properly. Or can I? No, I can feed only this one, right? On this one and this one, I cannot feed those two. Unless I build something like... this, right? So let's see if we use it this way, if we build it this way, right? We basically have all the resources. On these 2 lines, right? Like this one and this one. And going this way. So this thing is easy, right? It's just like that. Even more so, it's just ice, right? I don't need those. But for these things, we need... Let's see if we can build something like... No. It doesn't work this way, right? So this one I can use, for example, this way. But I still need a little more room for those, right? Yeah, it's maybe not worth it at all. I mean, look at this mess. So I need something like this. It should go from here to this way, right? Let's say... like so, and here it should be... this way. There we go. And also I need somehow to fit this thing here, right? Which is also a problem. And now we have a setup that is almost the same size as previous one, right? Let me see. No, it's still a little bit more compact, right? But again, this is a little bit of a mess. Let me see if I can... Oh, wait a second. I don't need to push those resources further, right? Because I don't use them here. So maybe... wait a second. Got an idea. Maybe this thing should just go this way. Like so. Right, and now... Wait a second. Go to Aquila. We need to provide those. Okay, let me drop this uranium fuel cells there. We need to provide Foundation with some ammo, right? Okay, I think my laser turrets can do the work, right? So let me maybe... remove all these priorities. Maybe let's do... something like this. I just want to make sure that we collected some ammo for the further... Right. There we go. Lasers should be without any restrictions, right? They just have to shoot all this crap. Full of fuel, that's good, that's good. Let's remove ice from here. So, yeah, I think this could work, by the way. I think this could work, so, but let me first think about how we can build it properly, right? Because I need something like this, I think. There we go. Like so, right? I think this will be enough. Water here and here. So now we can even put them right here this way, right? So look at that. We can this guy here, this guy here. Two guys here, right? One inserter here, 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 and here. Look at that. I think this could work, right? Now we remove those two. We can even do it this way, right? Yeah. Why not? Wait a second, what's wrong? Oh, output is full. I see. I totally forgot about this problem here. We need to get rid of this thing because you cannot produce any more ice. Oh my god, that's my bad. Okay, okay. Alright, let's see what we can do about it. Let's see how we can tackle this problem. I think I have a solution, but it may break my symmetry here. Which is not a big deal, I guess. There we go. Not an orbital network. Wait, what? Why is that? So the problem was not like that I don't have enough ice chunks, right? I have more than enough of those, but I cannot get rid of them because my freaking belt is full, right? Finally, finally. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Also, let me do this, right? One, two. Like this way, right? I want to upgrade those two, of course. There we go. Finally, we're producing some fuel and oxidizer. There we go. Okay, so let's get back to our design. I think that's cool, right? That's exactly what we need. This might work. I don't see why not. Right? And this like fits perfectly. I don't need like all these pipes around here, right? Because everything is just connected directly, like so. Oh, wait a second. No, 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 no. I cannot do this. Because I cannot exchange... Yeah, I still need this thing, right? There we go. That's better. It's not like way more compact, I would say, right? But just a little bit. Let's see. Let's compare it. Oh, no, it's enough, right? It's enough. There we go. Now we're talking, now we're talking. And also this thing, right? We build it this way. No. Right, so we connect this thing here. Like so. Right, this will be more compact again. We can push it further here, right? Yeah, in fact, let me add one more space platform. Let's build it. Let's build the next iteration of it. There's always something you can improve, right? I think I will start with those guys, right? With these guys here. Those cargo bays. Okay, let's get back to Fulgora. That's the thing where we stopped previously. And what I want to build here is something... Oh, by the way, I need a lot of... stuff, a lot of... belts and inserters from Volcanos. Let's see. Okay, first let's go and build this cargo base here. Oh wait, what? No. One here, right? How much do we need though? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, maybe that's enough, right? Let's just stop here. Then let's see, we need two of these guys, right? Let's just place them like so. By the way, I think that's enough for us to go to Novice, right? Let's go. Let me copy my power, right? So we can put it right here. I cannot place them this way, right? So I need something like this thing. There we go. Oh, maybe I cannot place him this way. Because of that. Okay, this may be a problem though. We'll see, okay. We shall see. Because we have 4 lanes, right, that go through this cargo bay. 1, 2, 3, 4, exactly like 4. Right, and that's our major one, two, three, 4. Yeah, I cannot pass this way. They should go exactly like this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This may be a little bit of a problem, but let's see if we can... no, we cannot pull it further away, just one tile away, right? Or 2. 2 tiles. 2 tiles. Okay, I can feed this thing here, right? Directly from here. But this fuel cells I need to somehow deliver to here. Wait a second, wait a second. Wait, it's not so... Wait a second, there's no problem with that. Look at this. Or is it? Hmm. Because again, I can push them here, right? But I cannot connect them together this way. Hmm. Yeah, it's not so obvious. It is not so obvious this way. But wait a second, I have... Okay, I think I have a solution. I think I have a very beautiful solution. Yep. Look at that. So here we can feed... this reactor, right? From here, and this reactor we can feed directly from here. Right? I don't need anything else. Basically. That's it. That's it. Look. Beautiful. That's it. Problem solved. Problem solved. There we go. Change the direction. Here, here, here. This is the right one. This way, up. Look at that. Look at that. That's it. They all connected, right? This one connected, this one connected, this connected. They both have access to fuel. right? And yeah, I mean, sign me up. Now let's do some pipes, right? I think we need to connect those pipes here. Something like so. Okay. I mean, that should do it, right? That should do it. We can even reduce the amount of pipes here, because it's not necessary to have all this. We shall see. Okay. The next setup is this one here, right? So we can place it like so. Yeah, let's remove all the holes. There's no need for those holes. Right, then we go with this setup. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Then that's it, right? Then we need like a final one, two, three, four, or maybe even two lines, right? Because we need to place this thing here as well. Like so, right? There we go. Or maybe we can do something like this, right? And then we pick our thrusters. and put them symmetrically this way, right? Seems like it. There we go. This is a little bit of a symmetry here, right? But wait a second, this should be this one, and this should be this one, right? There we go. This is fuel, this is oxidizer. There goes our oxidizers. Oxidizer pipe, right there goes our fuel pipe. Right? Can I improve this somehow? Think I can build it this way. This is more accurate, I would say. So now those tanks are separate, right, from each other. Those two connected together. Okay, this is fuel, this is oxidizer. They all exchange with each other, right? Yep. Seems perfect for me. We circle back those two here because we need to collect those resources, right? Thruster and oxidizer. We have water connected to here. Okay. Here we go. I think I have an idea, but I'm not sure. No, I will stick with this design here, but I mean, is it worth it to have this cycle here with ice? Maybe I can just push them further and directly feed them to this thing. Right? Because this thing with ice... back then I needed that because I wanted to feed this things with ice directly. Because I kind of like provided ice from my cargo bay, right? And maybe I don't need it anymore. I love the music, it's very... So, okay, I can place... Oh, I cannot place them here. Because they will be connected to these pipes, right? . By the way, let's connect them together though. Here we go. Okay, let's try to push it a little bit further. Why not? Why not? Paste. Oh my god, this is so cool. The animation of this thing building is just one of a kind. I love it. I love it. Okay, I think from that point it's like it's perfect, right? It's perfect. Nothing I can improve here. I cannot push it further, or can I? Wait a second, if I push it... I cannot connect those pipes here, right? Because I need to do it this way, and this thing will be lost. Yeah, because I still need this tile. Here. Right? What if? Oh no, it's that's right, everything is correct here. So those two separate here. By the way, will it be a problem if I connect them this way? Maybe it won't, by the way. Maybe it won't be a problem. What the hell? Let's try. Let's try. Right? For the sake of symmetry. Nice. Nice. I love that. I love that. Okay, next stop for me is to handle Why do I go to Novice again? I'm not sure. I don't have freaking ammo. Hello? Let's just drop everything we don't need. Here we go. Let's produce some fuel and oxidizer, right? We need those. There we go. We now have a good amount of water. Right. Let's fix this. Let's not get rid of our calcite, right? Let's collect this. Okay, next thing we need is this this little setup here, right? So let me build this. On top of my cargo base. Right? Symmetrical? Let's remove those. Right? Should work something like this. By the way, do we have asteroid collect? Let me see what's going on here on my base. With my asteroid collectors, we have 8. Okay, do we producing like quality modules? Quality modules. It's here, right? There goes here. High quality. Oh, wait a second. What's the chance for me to produce a higher quality module? And why I still have a single one? Hmm. Okay, never mind. We have 8 of those, right? Maybe we can remove. Okay, is anything here I can improve? Let me see. No, I think this should be this way, right? Let me check. Yes. That's right. That is right. Now the only thing we need is to build a beak right here. That's basically it. Everything else is already... wait a second. Something is off here. Yeah. Need it be this way, right? There we go. Yeah, we can move it from here. This is for symmetry, for the sake of symmetry. And I think that's it, right? Yeah. We have a lot of thruster and oxidizer, and let's move our spaceship to Volcanos. I think we should do it, right? Pretty easily with our laser weapons. Nice. We made it pretty flawlessly, I would say. Okay, so look at this. This is way more compact, right, than the previous design, I would say. We have like 3 sections here. It's a cargo bay section, it's a power section, right, and this production section. That's it. That's it. That's beautiful. Love that design. Is anything else we can improve? I wonder. There's always something that you can do, right? By the way, in fact, let's remove all this stuff, right? And let's try to build those things from scratch, because maybe I can, again, improve something. There's always room to improve. There we go. Here is basically there's no room for me to make this rubbish hole, right? Because basically that's what I need to get rid of, right? Is like this copper ore and sulfur, right? And that's the final point for it, and that's basically how I do it, right? I just put it in here, and this way I can also provide a path for freeing up some space from those other belts, right? That's exactly how we do it. Uh-huh. Okay, this is it. Let's see. So now we need to place our asteroid collectors, right? Let's go with rare quality. I think we have plenty of those. Let's see, how did I place them here? Just 2 lines, right? This way, and yeah, I have 1 more room. Okay, maybe it will be even more accurate if I place them just 1 tile here, right? Like this. And this, and all that will be aligned with my laser turrets, right? This way. Or if I put them here, like this way even. Three or 4 lanes, right? Let's see, so I can place them this way. This way I cannot, right? So this is the furthest way I can place them. right? The furthest way possible. This way or this way? I think this is like more than I need, right? 2, 3. There we go. And I'm pretty sure I have plenty of those. Yes, 124. More than enough. The next one will be at least here, right? It's pretty further away, I would say. So maybe I want to place a couple of those this way, right? Wait, can I? I can remove those cargo bays from here, right? But I don't want to. Frankly, I don't want to. Maybe I can even add a couple of more, right? So that's not a solution. For sure, but I think I can place them right here, right? So how to collect those? That should do it, right? I think. I hope. I hope that should do it. Or I can place it one tile further, right? Okay, let's test it. Let's test it. Let's not just guess something, right? Let's just try. What can I test it? Like, let's just place it here, right? And there I have like, yeah, going this way. Yo, guys. Where are you coming from? So yeah, this thing works perfectly, right? Yes, that's exactly what we need. Thank you. So this works. Beautiful. So we can place it exactly this way here. All right. There we go. I think the next one can be placed here, right? So we don't... Or maybe even here. What the heck, why not, right? Why not? Now we can even cover even more. Oh, we have this these two here. Okay, let's do this 100 and 300 of those. There we go. Very soon, my boy, you will be free. You will be free, don't worry. Yeah, and the next one we can build very accurately here, right? Look at this. Love that. From top to the bottom, right? Yep, we are covering basically every spot. Every possible spot here. There we go. Do we need those final two? I guess so. All right. Nice. Nice. I think that's it, right? I think this is it. The next thing we want to build is this stuff, right? This beautiful, beautiful railgun turrets. Okay, let's see how we can place them here. Okay, this thing can work, right? This cannot. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6 of them, right? Okay, at least 6 of them. Should be here, right? So we can place them on top of each other, basically, right? But with a slight shift, I guess. Right? This way we can exchange ammo. Is that right? This way. And I guess 2 more here, right? Like so. Look at that. So here we have like 30 laser turrets, right, and 6 those. Let's see how many we can place in between them, those laser turrets. Not too much, right? $18. Okay, now we can do some improvements, maybe this one, for example, right? We don't need this line of belt here. We can do this. One more row right here, right? One, two, three. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3. Something like that. Should do it. Okay, the last thing I need to come up with is ammo, right? And I think I have an idea already how to do this, because here I have pretty much free space for that. Let's see how I dealt with that here. Yeah, almost exactly this way, but I think this will be even more accurate and more prettier. And more straightforward. Look at that. Look at that. I have 1 feet here, right? 1 feet here, 1 feet here. I mean... that's beautiful. That's beautiful. What do you think? I think that's cool. I think that's cool. Okay, I think I want to... We don't need all this, right? Can remove everything basically. Oh, wait a second. Let's request some fuel. Right, and we need this barrels, right? I don't know, like 50. Oh, we already have 1500. That's cool. That is exactly what we need. Right? And we can use these filters, right, to direct them here. And here, let's build a chemical plant. Where is it? This thing, right? Oh, wait a second. It's not a chemical plant. My bad, my bad, my bad. This should be assembling machine, right? That's what we need. There we go. Look at this beautiful stuff. Beautiful. And now we just need plenty of solar panels, right? What if 5? I think this will be more than enough, right? For us to... And so let's also request all these laser turrets, right? 150. Empty barrels goes this way. Wait a second. This is still not enough, right? So we can... Oh. No, we are working. We are working. There we go. There we go. That's it. You're done. Are you done? So, right? Yep, everything is working fine. Look at that. Look at that. We don't need those. We don't need those. We can remove everything here. And... yeah, this is it. Let's place our turrets, right? Because now we can... hit them. With electricity, right? We have everything we need. Have everything we need. Let's not overdo this, right? I think this is more than enough. No, those two maybe. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, yeah, maybe let's do it this way. Okay, since we have all this free space, why don't we use this free space for placing turrets? Oh, wait a second. That was a mistake. So now this contour is still the same, right? Yes. But we have room for more turrets along the perimeter. There we go. Oh my god, I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. Look at that. Impressive, eh? So, the power, let's see. $400 megawatts. We have everything we need. We have everything we need. Okay, something is off here. Let's see. Oh, we need to get rid of calcite, right? I think that's one thing I missed. Here is yes. Okay, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Should go here, right? Oh my god, I don't have enough. Oh, that may be a problem. I think I'm in trouble. Oh, I think I'm in big trouble. I think something is off here. Yeah, I don't have LDS here. Wait a second, why don't you drop LDS? What the hell? I thought something was off, but... Wait a second, do I have walls? Yeah, maybe I can build some walls here, right? Just to support my structure just a little bit longer. Yeah, finally. I think that's okay if I can provide with LDS from this spaceship as well. It's not a big deal. Why not? Look at this. Almost perfect coverage. this one, right? And for those as well. Okay, I'm a little bit concerned about the beak though. It's kind of like... scary without any... Oh, wait a second. I need to make sure that there is a calcite here and nothing else, right? Yeah. Oh. One more mistake here. Okay, oxidizer is in charge here. Now we're just waiting for fuel. There we go. Roster fuel is filling up. Slowly but surely, everything seems working fine, right? Let's see. I think I can remove those two here. Not a big deal, right? We can even place one more turret right here. To counterbalance this one, right? Why not? Okay, how's it going here? Is the thing working? Seems like it, right? Because we're producing a lot of carbon. A lot of iron ore, right? More than enough, I would say. Okay, I think we're set, right? I think we're set. We just need to wait a little bit until everything will be full here in those tanks. Right, and a little bit of water, why not? And then we will try to fly to Volcanos for our ammo, right? And we will try to fill this little need. Yeah, let me in fact maybe request some turrets and those railgun turrets as well, in case I will need more of them, right? I just want to make sure that I have everything I need if I decide to build them. Beautiful. I think that's the ideal spaceship, right? I built so far, so... Frankly speaking, I can push them forward. Yeah, I have a crazy idea just to push like those cargo bays this way, two of those, right? Two of them. And I can push it a little bit further this way. But I mean, that's already like one tile, right? One tile away from it. Maybe that's more than enough. And I need some still room to make sure that I can extract some resources from my cargo bay, right? Yeah, maybe that's all I need. Maybe that's it. Maybe this is it. Yeah, let's save the game. Here, let me create... Oh my god, I just realized that I used my regular mouse and keyboard. It was good because, like, this game, it's not a big deal, actually. It's not like a action game, right? Where it matters. But still... Let me replace those. There we go. It's a little bit better. Okay, we just need to wait. And I think this will be my ideal spaceship, for now at least, right? I mean, this will be ideal when I replace those rare asteroid collectors with epic quality, right? Or legendary quality. But for now, I think that's more than enough. And I hope very soon I can increase the laser weapon damage for plus 70%. This will be epic, right? And meanwhile, let me increase the railgun damage though. And then shooting speed, right? I can improve shooting speed. Okay, let's see what's going on here. We're just waiting for LDS, we're waiting for ice. This is super clunky build, right? I don't like it this way because it requires like a constant tension, right? Requires a lot of like ammo, requires a lot of fuel and attention, and this thing is more autonomous, I would say, right? So I think I will operate with this type of spaceships from now on. At least that's the idea. And also let me request these things, right? Repair packs, we need those for sure. Not enough network space. Oh, really? Really? Wow, okay. Let's build more storage though. Not a big deal, I guess. Just wait a bit, a little bit, my friend. You will be here soon. Okay, maybe it's time for me to... Oh, wait a second. What is this? Hello? What the heck are you doing here? Anyone else? Look at this guy. He's trying to do something. I will kill you. You know that, right? Okay, anyone else? I don't think so. Okay, we're almost full, right? Almost there, almost there. It's productivity modules here as well. So again, maybe one more thing is I want to build it this way, right? Just to counterbalance and to fill the like the entire belt with ammo, right? That's the idea. This should be it. For this one, I don't think it's important enough for the external belt. Maybe though, maybe, but I don't know. feels like not a big deal at all. Okay, maybe a couple of more visual improvements, right? Like so. Here we go. Beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful, right? 3. There we go. Again, this is simply for the symmetry, right? 2 here, 2 here, 3 here, 3 there. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I love this power design more, by the way. It's more accurate. Way more accurate than this one. This one is clunky. Still works though, right? Still works pretty good. Works pretty damn well. And yeah, there we go. So almost all of it is full, right? So we can a bunch of ammo, like almost full belt around the whole spaceship, right? And full stack of ammo in every turret here as well, so yep. Let's remove those for now. I think we can remove those as well. Like 10 rockets. Maybe let's just 150. Wait, what? But you... Wait, what? Something is wrong here, right? I guess it should be this way. Okay, at least we have a bunch of ammo, right? And I don't need to worry about this amount, because here we're basically printing those guys, right? Where is my ammo production? I don't remember actually. I think it's somewhere here, no? Oh, there we go. Okay, we have a little bit of LDS, right? So I guess we should be good. We already have enough fusion power cells. Let's, by the way, send them here as well, because we need those, right? Oh, we're already filling this chest here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, we're almost full on fuel, right? And oxidizer. Here is full already. We just a little bit on shortage with water, but okay, I think it's time to get rid of some of those extra stuff here, right? Oh my god, I love the design. I mean, this is the only thing I'm concerning about, but we'll see how it works. Almost there, almost there. Foundation is still struggling. But at least we have the solar panels, right? To protect it. For now. There we go. Finally, we're providing you, my friends. And you, I think. Good to go, right? 500. Let's do it this way. There we go. You're ready to go. Now it's your turn. Oh my god. All these collectors. By the way, do I have any collectors here? I think I do, right? Yep. Six of them. But that's not enough. I need like 10. That's unfortunate. Weird, I thought this thing is the same like if you have a splitter here. Apparently it's not. Okay. Okay. Finally we requested uranium fuel cells. It's not enough, really. I think it's more than enough. Go and provide it. Rocket capacity 10. Oh, okay. At least it won't go like below 500, right? That's good to know. Okay, I think this spaceship is ready. ready to go, right? Let's save the game. And let's test it out. Oh my god, that was scary. Oop, 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 oop. Yeah. No, 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 no. That's not... I'm not good with that. So I need to build something like this, rather, right? Maybe more. Okay, let's improve this stuff. Let's improve this. Let's see what we can build here. So basically we need somehow to place this turrets, right? The way they goes. Let's not... Okay. Let's do it this way. First of all, I want to make sure that I can maybe place them this way here, right, as well. Why not? Like one this here. Let's remove all this stuff. This line, right? Wait a second, let's do it this way. Couple of those maybe. Okay, finally we have the energy, right? The energy source. There we go. Yeah, I think I will get rid of this spaceship eventually. But at the same time, this thing is working, right? Okay, I can't place it this way. One, two, three. That should be two, right? For the symmetry. One here and one here, right? Yeah, maybe I don't need those. I think it should be here. Right? This way. There we go. Now it looks like a perfect... You know what I'm talking about. Okay, now let's connect them together. Simple as that, right? Here we go. And now I have plenty of room to place those this beautiful stack of laser turrets. Look at that. Would you look at that? That's my boys. That's my boys. That's my boys right there. Okay, what's wrong? These two holes, not a big deal. There we go. Now we're talking 74 freaking laser turrets. 12 railgun turrets. I think we're ready, guys. I think now we're more than ready. I think we're ready to rock. Perfect. Let's try it out. Let's see. There we go. Easy peasy. I mean, it's just a matter of quantity, right? And that's it. That's it. By the way, 114 megawatts of power, right? And we have like plenty of more to work with, right? Let's work with priorities, right? Because we don't want to waste our ammo on something very generic, because we can see already that our laser turrets take all the damage on themselves, right? Huge, big, and then medium. Medium, small, medium, small, then big, big, big. All right. I think that's it. That's my perfect spaceship. Everything is working fine, right? We have plenty of power. By the way, how's it going for you? Oh yeah, finally we have some energy, we have some ammo. Right? Beautiful stuff. Oh, no more rockets. I think this will be more than enough for us to go to some planets, right? So I think one more, right? And we're done. And we can go to Fulgora. Okay, I think this will be the last trip for this spaceship. Or at least until I, you know... Maybe not, honestly. Let's see what we are doing here. We practically just don't have enough room, right? Okay, let's return our priorities, right? Now we need those. Yeah, you see how at this spaceship I just placed a lot of walls just to, you know, fill the empty space. In my rocket, right? But in my new rocket though, I don't need it at all. I simply don't have like a free space, right? So I think everything is good with the right set of priorities, right? Let's see. Yeah, I think everything is fine. So let me save the game one more time. And let's go for a trip. We should do it. We should do it. I think we should do it. Almost there, almost there. 60%. It's not a big deal, just a wall, guys. Let me provide you with more walls. There we go. Not a big deal. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think after some time we can send this spaceship back to Novice, right? And let's maybe... So we're at Fulgora, right? Let's wait for like 8,000 seconds. All requests satisfied. And then let's go to Novice, right? Wait for request satisfied. And something like that, like passenger present, right? Just look at this design, like, what is this mess? And look at this beautiful stuff. Everything is so tight and very accurate, right? Everything is in place. Nothing to add, nothing to remove from here. Look at those guys. They are now provided with ammo. Everything is here. So well done, man. Right? We have like everything covered with this asteroid collectors. We have everything covered with the freaking turrets and stuff. Look at this. They can't even make it. Right? we just destroy them constantly. Like, look at this. Boom. And that's it. Everything else will be taken care with laser turrets. Everything is full already. Nothing to complain about, right? Coolant is full. We have plenty of space. Everything is goddamn great. Wait a second. One more thing, right? To make sure everything is beautiful. Perfect. Okay, guys. I will stop here for today. Thank you very much for hanging out with me and see you next time.